today, and also the only order of the year. Susan, we're jumping into the Dooney Burke smooth leather Heidi Satchel. This is also exclusive to QVC for a limited time. You're not going to find her out in the stores. Only day this month we'll be presenting it with 5 easy pays, and again, that works out to be 5 payments of under $50 per month. So again, helpful with the budgeting. To be able to break those payments out in installments. So let me go through the colors here and then we'll jump in, shall we? All right.
Perfect.
All right, so first up is the brown. We saw this color in our last bag. Then we have midnight. Next is the mulberry. So it is a really pretty cranberry or cherry wine color. That's the most limited choice. Down in the front row, we have the slate, and that's also a little bit more limited. And then we also have it in the black choice. So A384652 is your item number here. $248 on this one. So again, a little bit larger, not the largest of the satchels, but a good size satchel.
And it's nice too. I love the little extras with that nice braided handles on the bag, which is beautiful. You know, just so you know, the trim on all your color choices is what we call a butterscotch trim. So love that trim. You've got the Dooney Burke nameplate on the front of the bag. Each bag not only comes with the braided handles, but it does have a nice detachable, adjustable strap on it too. So, you know, giving you those options of however you need to, you know, be using the bag day in, day out. And this is one, Jane, that will it will adjust. I saw you looking.
And I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to wait for
it will adjust for shorter shoulders. So
I'm a little gun shy now, but yes.
The softness of that leather too, again, it's a beautiful, amazing European leather that just gets better and better. It will keep its structure, but it'll also get that nice pliable softness to it. But a lot of room in this bag. You can see the feet on the bottom of the bag, so it stands up nicely on its own. And it's another one, as you mentioned earlier, that kind of gets wider and tapers, but look at the depth and how much room you have inside.
Yeah.
With a nice zip.
A zip,
zip
and
pocket.
Slip. And then flip to the other side, and then you've got that nice big pocket. So that second phone, the glasses, whatever it may be, will fit nicely in there.
And of course, each has the keeper for the keys. This too is another one that I think a full-size tablet will fit in nicely. You know, the leather is soft, it's lightweight, it's easy to care for. Yeah, you've got that in there, no problem. So, I mean, this is a very ladylike, just throw it over the crook of the arm, beautiful bag.
Yeah, and I love this style. Again, it doesn't ever go out of style. This actually reminds me of my friend Annette, who I haven't seen forever. So if you're watching, I miss you and I can't wait to see you. She's a Dooney collector and loves that over the crook of the arm type of a look for a bag. This is perfect. It's a good size too. You can get a lot in it, but it's not huge. It's about 10¼ inches from left to right. 8 3/4 inches top to bottom, and then has that taper, as Susan mentioned, 5½ at the bottom, and then tapers down so it fits really nicely next to the body. Only day this month we're presenting it with 5 easy pays. Only order of the year is here. This is all we have. And it's crazy to say that, but right now we're in the swings. We're moving into fall, and then of course it'll be time for holiday before you know it. So our focus has shifted, and we're seeing that with our new bags. This is the end of the year, believe it or not. And as fast as and crazy as things move most of the time, it feels like sometimes we're moving in slow motion, doesn't it? It's like this has been the craziest year. We want it to move as quickly as possible, and in some ways it feels like it is. In other ways, it's just kind of like, oh my gosh, dragging. But when it comes to Christmas, we know that is always going to be that same day. I said this every year. It sneaks up on us. I don't know how, because the same day every year, December 25th, it'll be here before you know it. So don't wait. Start shopping for your holiday gifts now. This one is a good one.
You know, and the colors too that we showcased are beautiful. You've got those nice core shades that will kind of go with everything. And then you also have that little pop of color. I love the wine shade, the berries, and it really is beautiful and kind of goes with a lot. You can go as neutral as you need to with even just that taupe. But I think on each of the bags, the trim really does kind of pop.
It does, yeah.
It's beautiful.
You know what? It's so funny because a lot of things that you'll see in fashion also are mirrored in our home decor. And I'm noticing behind you that you have the darker cabinets and a lighter island. It's the same idea here. It's the same principle. Like the core color is darker and a lighter color on the trim, which helps to keep the spaces separated and really bring some more interest visually to it. And this is so beautiful. That braiding is just so elegant and sophisticated. That's it, fashion, it follows the same, things for home decor as it does for our accessories.
And realize too, when you see that braided handle, that's not something a machine does. That's all done by hand. So the beauty of that just the artists that are just braiding those handles and then sewing them directly onto the bag, it's done so nice.
Yeah, that's really elegant. So again, now you got to pick the color. I think that's always the hardest part. If you already have something in the brown family, then maybe, this is not your choice, but we do have brown available. Or maybe navy is something that you don't have a lot of in your bag collection, but you wear a lot of denim. Then think about picking up the navy. If you're looking for a pop of color, and maybe some of the lipstick reds are a little bit too bright, this is the mulberry, which gives you a little bit more of a muted cherry. I'm looking at your sweater or your top, Susan. It's kind of in that same berry red color. Then in the front, we have a neutral slate, and then we also have it in your classic black. So 8384652 is the item number. Continue to place your order for that. We've got a clearance price bag next. And this is another fairly recognizable shape and